Now, when we have cats, we usually have them for a different reason. Because of their independence. I mean, that's generally one of the qualities we like. There's a certain affectionateness, which I think has to do with static electricity. But, their cats are cool because they're independent. That's usually people always who have them. They say, well, you know, hey, he takes care of himself, makes his own clothes, drives himself to work. I never have to do a thing for him. Cats are cool. Cats are aloof and separate, you know, and that's kind of nice. Do you ever pet a cat who's lying flat, and by the time you get halfway, his ass is way up in the air? Oh, look at that nice kitty. Holy Christ! How did he do that? What the hell is that? And there he goes. Here he goes again. And they jump on your chest, they put their ass in your face and go... What is that? Get him off me, will you? I don't even know what that is, and I don't like it. I think it has to do with ecstasy or something. He misses his mommy. Yeah, bullshit. You always say that. You said that about the mailman. I have a theory on why people moan at certain jokes. Envy. I'm forced into that position. Cats have a great quality. Cats have the quality of somehow never having to pay dues for things they do that are really moronic. Dumb things. If you see a cat do something really poor, for a cat, that is, like jumping from the floor up onto a table and landing in 4 coffee cups. Did you ever notice that somehow they get out of it? They just go on to the next thing. There's no post-mortem, no reference to the dumb thing. Hi there, I'm doing this now. Look at this, you know. I mean, a cat can race across the carpet and crash into a glass door. I meant that. I've been practicing that for a year. Fucking meow! Fucking meow! Fucking meow! Fucking meow! That's what they do when they get behind the couch. Look behind your couch, you'll find a cat recuperating. Yeah, little slings and crutches and shit. Well, I tried to make it to the windowsill from the bed. I didn't make it. Pardon me. Hey, look out for a cigarette, will you? Ouch, goddamn. Hey, you want to look for the cookies? Would you look for the cookies, please? Yeah, they're up there. They're not down here. Yeah. They don't keep them here. They keep them up there. I can't see up there at all. I've never seen it up there. I wouldn't know where to look. They're up there somewhere. Just take a look around, will you? Would you please look around? Just give it a chance. Give it a try. Just look everywhere. Open everything up. Open everything. Look at everything. Up high. Do you know where they are? He knows where they are. Tell him, man. Tell him where they are. He knows where they are. Give me a help. Hey, tell him. Just tell him. Just tell him you know. Hey, come on. Hurry up. Police, you come. Come on. Yeah, man. You don't know much down here. Well, you know about the nap of the rug. Have a pretty clear idea about the migration of dust in an urban apartment. You know where all the electrical outlets are. Makes you handy as hell the week before Christmas. Come here, Dad. I'll show you. Come on, I ain't going over here, right here. This one had a brown mark on it. Sure, you're just a little guy down here, and your handle is extended? That's the thing they use to take you places. Come on, we're going downtown. Whoa. And simply because you're so small, just because you're tiny, they pick you up and throw you in the air. You don't see them throwing each other in the air, do you? It isn't safe. Just you, because you're teeny. Your uncle comes over on Thanksgiving. Whoa, boy. Look at him. Ain't he a teeny? Goddamn, I'm gonna throw him up in the air. Come here. I got him. I got you. Hold on. I got him. Okay, you go over there. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, Margaret, I'm sorry. I lost him in the sun. We got any turkey left?
Yeah, there were rules. I wasn't too good at rules myself. Well, I was good at breaking them. You'd think that would count, you know? It's a category. No such luck was marked against you. Didn't have a lot of luck with them because they didn't all seem logical to me. For some reason or another, some of them seemed dumb. Now, there were good rules, to be sure. There were some fine rules. No running with the scissors. That's one I always obeyed. Made sense to me. Shit, this big mother will go right through me. What are you doing? I'm not running with the scissors. Another good rule was no sticking your head out of the high-speed railroad train window. God damn, Dad, good rule. Oh, yeah. Doesn't want us to get our heads chopped off. Fucking great. Must be having a great day, Dad. There were some rules that were not so intelligently drawn, I felt. Some things that didn't make a lot of sense. No running in the halls. Hey. Why? Because it looks like fun, that's why. No running in the halls. Where are you going to run? In the rooms? Gotta keep turning in the rooms, man. Can't get up any speed at all in the room. Hallways made for running. Another dumb rule I thought was no singing at the table. Why? One guy with a bad voice 100 years ago fucked it up for everybody else? Why? No singing at the table. Why? Because I said so. First sign of a dumb rule. Yeah, you can stand right next to the table all during dinner and sing your ass off. It's not covered by the rule. I'm standing near the table during dinner and I'm singing, and it isn't even covered by your rule. Sit down, you. That was your middle name, you. Yeah. Frozen peas. Did you ever notice that frozen peas are all the same size? There are no small frozen peas. They're all alike. If you have a favorite frozen pea and you drop the box, you'll never see your favorite again. A strange thing. The butter warmer. We have that. We were cold. Man originally was cold, so he built a house, hot box to live in. Warm box, live inside the warm box. Pretty cool. Cold out here, warm inside the warm box. Everything was nice until he realized the meat didn't keep in the warm box. So he built a refrigerator, built a cold box inside the warm box. Meat keeps fine, but the butter doesn't spread. So he built the butter warmer, put a warm box inside the cold box, inside the warm box. Strange folks. Honest, officer, there's Wilma and Dino. Look.
Hey, you're right. Look, it is Wilma. Okay.
Guy had to cut me loose, man. He had to cut me loose. I had Wilma.
Pussyfoot. Interesting word. It's a rare female birth defect. A lot of people don't know that. Envy. Somebody has to think of this stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring a little of the news your way. It's time to find out. Oh, yeah. Just to make a few plans, you know? Put the cigarettes out, put the cigarettes out. And of course, there's a moment just after beginning to blow up when you stop blowing up for just a moment and you say, fucking flammable. then of course you do continue to blow up. Nothing we can do about that. Jumbo shrimp. Indeed. What do you expect when you order that? What will arrive? Will it be a large shrimp or a little jumbo? Jumbo shrimp. Those words don't even go together, man. That's like military intelligence. They have that too. How did they do that? There's another phrase like that, business ethics. Say, we're discussing business ethics. Yes, no wonder we couldn't hear anything over here. That's like a plastic glass. They have them. Mine isn't. Mine's a glass, goddammit. But they have the... Get me a plastic glass. Well, I'll see what I can do. Pretty soon they'll have nylon rubbers. They do. They have nylon rubbers. What the fuck? Hey. All right, Ed. None of your filth. Sure, man. Hey, Tree Moans wasn't bad so far, about an hour and a half. Now, hold on. I have a real great idea. As soon as I think of it, we're all going to laugh our asses off. Right? The airline has given us a lot of strange words and expressions and ways to look at language that they force us into. Do we have words like, from the airline, like deplane? I've never deboated, I've never debussed. By God, I have deplaned. We'll be deplaning through the forward door. I'm already on deplane. That's what they tell you. Get on the plane. Get on the plane. Fuck you, I'm getting in the plane. Let Evel Knievel get on the plane. I'll be inside with you folks in uniform. You seem to know where to sit. Airlines got a load of things. They tell you to go to your gate. Go to your gate. There's no gates. Have you ever seen a gate at the airport? There ain't no fucking gates. Where the hell are the gates? They have a lot of doorways, they have a lot of pathways, they have a lot of carpeting, they have a lot of seats. They got rostrums and podiums, they got railings, they got velvet ropes. There ain't a goddamn gate at the airport. Shit, I've missed 3 planes looking for my gate. Gate 49, goddamn, there must be a bunch of them around here someplace. Where are they? And airlines also have another thing called a non-stop flight. Not me, bullshit. I insist that my flight stop. Preferably right at the end. That's when they tell you you'll be landing shortly. Does that mean we're going to miss the runway, honey? No, it just means we're on our final approach. It's when they tell you to put your seat back forward. Wow. You mean one time or a lot of times, honey? Put your seat back. I don't bend like that. And then, one further example of the airline's perversion of language. When 2 airplanes almost crash right into each other, up in the sky, they call that a near miss. It's a near hit, gang. Well, thank you. You're nice guys. We're having fun, you know. I had a couple more word thoughts, but screw 'em. I thought of most of them anyway. There is left that word, that group of words that we pray. Hey. Well, they're your words, gang. And I praise them too, because they are sort of fun, just as a hobby. If nothing else, these words are only, let's call them this. They're the words that we can't say all the time. I find that to be about the most comfortable umbrella, you know? They're just words that we can say all the time. Sometimes, yes, sometimes. But not all the time. When you're a kid, you can't say them at all. Not one. None. That's it. No. But you do keep growing. They can't stop that. Pretty soon the words hell and damn break through. Hey, I didn't get hit. I know. Then Dad tells you a joke with shit in it. Don't tell your mom I said that. Why not? Well, you can't use them words all the time. My trouble was I wanted a list. I didn't think it was asking much. Here are these words I'm not supposed to say. Let's have a look at them. I'll be glad to avoid them if I could just see them and know what they are. You gotta say them to find out what they are, man. Shit! Oh, fuck! All right, hey, enough, man. A list, please, Mom. Sure, that's all you need when you're 6 years old now. Here's the list of words your dad and I don't ever want to hear you say. Oh, thanks, Ma. Hey, that'll save me an ass kicking, you know? There's no list. So enough of trial and error, goddamn. Now, there are different places where you can't use words, right? I mean, sometimes the minister's wife is one. You definitely don't say them to the minister's wife. And all of those thousands of other places that, you know, like, hey, come on, mixed company here. Hey, where's ladies and kids here? Hey, sakes. I got a really filthy joke for you, Bill. But there's a lady here. Oh, that's okay. She's filthy, too. Go ahead, Glenn. Let's hear it. Depends on who you're with, right? They're just the words we can't say all the time. Now I wanted my list to reflect an area I was interested in. The time that you can't say them all the time that I picked was radio and television time. That's one of the places where we can't use them, and I guess that's largely because television is paid for by private industry and regulated by the government. So, you know, you think of what those two groups are doing. Even to each other, you know. And, so you can imagine what they did to radio and television, right? They turned it into a billboard, and it belongs to the Brillo and Biscuit folks. And that's all it'll ever be. And so as a result, they want to restrict your language some of the time. Not all of the time. Some of those words aren't always dirty. I found that out trying to make a list, trying to get a little journeyman list going here for myself. Want to know the ones I can never say on television. Because some of the words you can say part of the time. It's the same word, but it's only a part-time dirty word. And 50%, it's okay if depending on what you meant. So I figured, looking for a list, I started running into all the categories of dirty words. Started to realize there are more ways to describe filthy words than there are filthy words. Seemed curious to me. Someone was awfully interested in them. They found an awful lot of ways to refer to them. And I did too. Called them bad language, dirty, filthy, foul, vile, vulgar, coarse, unseemly, in poor taste, street language, locker room talk, gutter talk, barracks language, naughty, saucy, bawdy, raunchy, rude, lewd, lascivious, indecent, profane, obscene, blue, off-color, risque, suggestive, cursing, cussing, swearing. All I could think of was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits, man. 7, Now, in line with those kinds of words that are dirty sometimes and not dirty sometimes, those are the ones that got you in trouble as a kid, because you noticed that they had two meanings and you began to make a little pun or a joke, and you got caught with it, and it was dirty mind! And it's not a dirty mind, it's a, well, okay, little joke, you know. But that's true. The word ball is the two-way word, the non-end curse variety of ball that is the most prevalent in that kind of situation. And boy, it comes up more often in real life to make it a double meaning. Ball is, well, every sport is played with a ball, right? Except hockey, and that rhymes with fuck anyway. Take your comfort where you find it. No, the word ball is a part of your life as a kid, man. It's one of the early toys, right, man? It's go play with your ball. What? You sure? Right, yes. That was confusing. Ball. Ball has three meanings now. Of course, ball also means to fuck, to get laid, to ball, to have ball, to have been balling. Actually, it always meant that. We just didn't know, you know? Now we know that. Of course, when I was a kid, ball only meant either testicle or small round object you play with. Right? That's all. Just those two. And it's all right for Kurt Gowdy to say it. All across the nation, Johnny Bench has two balls on him. Fine, no problem there at all. The whole country nods in agreement, right? Shit, I figured him for two, you know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That whole team, I think. Well, he cannot, however, although he can say that, turn to his sidekick, Tony Kubek, and say, Tony, I think he hurt his balls on that play. He's holding them, by God.
Well, that's true, Kurt. Generally, when they hurt their balls, they hold them. He's holding his. He's hurt his balls.
Thank you, Tony. This team has been plagued with ball injuries this spring. Johnson pulled a ball the other day. Jameson has a sprung ball. Nicholas woke up with a tight ball this morning. Williams has a twisted ball from last week. Never hear about those injuries. They call them groin injuries. It's a groin injury. I never knew where my groin was when I was a kid. Did you? Where the hell's my groin? Is it dirty? Do you cover it up? Put your groin away. Wow, what the hell? Where does my groin end and my loin begin? I know I have them both. I just don't have any dotted lines like a cow picture. Where the hell are they? Just tell me what to cover. I don't mind. Ah, groin. They pull their groin muscles. If I pulled my groin muscle, they'd have my ass out of the stadium in no time. These guys sitting around big stars pulling their groin muscles on the weekend. Well, anyway, there is an overlapping. There's a confusion about sex and violence. Some folks don't know where one ends and the other begins. There's sex and violence. Sex and violence. A lot of people run around trying to stamp it out like it's all one thing. What are you doing? Trying to stamp out sex and violence. Starts with an S, ends in an E. There's an overlapping. There's a gray area that some folks don't understand. Even folks who like those things together think of them as one, sex and violence. Some people like, as you know, violence with their sex. I don't care for that myself. I like my violence a little earlier in the afternoon. But it's true that there's a confusing area. I mean, even a little child might make a mistake when he's too young, wandering into the bedroom. Oh, Daddy's winning! It has the look of competition. So it got confusing enough to people that someone finally had to sort it out and said, make love, not war. Get it? We said, huh? Make love, not war. A guy finally sorted it out. Probably a lady. It sounds more like a lady's thing. I don't know why. Make love, not war. Why must there always be killing? That was it. Oh, shit, if I had thought of that phrase, make love, not war, I would have retired that day if I thought of that. Wouldn't you? I wouldn't expect to be able to top myself later in life. That would be it. Go out with a biggie. I think I'd, just leave my car at the red light, man.
That's it. I'm going to the beach. You guys got it. Make love, not war. See you later. Boom.
And be gone. Well, I have a little phrase of my own. Make fuck, not kill. It's not as graceful a phrase, I know. But I'm not looking to retire at this time. Make fuck, not kill. Deals with just what we call those things, not what they are. Let the experts and behavior folks work on those, what they are. I just like what we call them. Fucking and killing. You got fucking and killing. I say, let's change the words around. If language is our servant, Let's put this bitch to work. Let's go fucking killing and killing fucking for about a month and a half. Just long enough to confuse us a little about which one we really fear and want, all right? Fucking and killing, just anywhere you see them. Movies? The movies would be great.
Better get down off the horse, Sheriff. We're fixing to fuck you now.
What's this? Mass fucker still on the loose? Man fucks 3, self.
No, I think we got him now. He made his first big mistake. He fucked a cop. Yeah, he's a cop fucker now. Every cop in the state will be looking for him.
Okay, thank you, Dan.
Hey, guys, my horse broke his leg. I'm going to fuck him. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Shamu the fucker whale. So all I'm saying, I guess, really is that fuck you is a positive phrase. It's just a way of making, you know, direct verbal love from across the street. Next time you hear it, feel that way. Fuck you! Okay. And I wonder why fluorescent lights seem afraid to come on. Have you ever noticed you turn them on, they go... Finally, they'll come on after you coax them a little. I wonder why Kleenex doesn't have a target in the middle of it. Don't you think we need a bullseye right in the middle of the Kleenex? I wonder about hats. Did you ever notice that when you have a hat on for a long time, it feels like it's not there? And then when you take it off, it feels like it's still there. That's creepy. I wonder about frogs' legs. In those restaurants where they serve frogs' legs, what do they do with the rest of the frog? What do they just throw it away? I mean, they don't have frog torsos on the menu. They must be doing something with them. They throw them away. Can you imagine a barrel full of frog bodies in the restaurant? With some drunk coming down the alley? Oh, God damn. I wouldn't want to see that. I wonder about who empties wishing wells. Who the hell empties the wishing wells? That's our money. I've never seen an accounting. Did anybody ever tell you? No, gone. Just gone. Someone picked it up. Someone emptied the well. I'm sure they don't come around at 3 in the afternoon on Sunday with a little girl in her first communion dress dropping a dime. 3 in the morning, black T-shirts, empty the wishing well. It's our money and I want some of it back. I wonder if movie directors have credits on their dreams. And I wonder why there's no blue food. Where the hell is the blue food? Every other food is represented. I mean, every other color is represented. I mean, every color. Okay. Red is raspberry, cherry, and strawberry. Orange is orange. Yellow is lemon. Green is lime. Brown is meat. There's no blue food. Why the hell was blue left out of the food thing?
Somebody's got the blue food, goddammit. Somebody's got it.
It probably bestows immortality. That's why we haven't been given any. And don't say blueberries, well, you know they're purple. You're looking at blueberry and you see that sucker's purple. Blue cheese? No. Blue cheese is just white cheese with a bunch of mold in it. And bluefish, God knows, you open one up, they're every color under the sun. Well, enough of that shit.
He don't know. He don't care. Dog don't care. Like I say, he'll do anything. He might embarrass you. He might do something inappropriate when you have company, huh? You might have some folks in visiting you. Some of them you don't know that well. Trying to impress a couple of them. Hey, you might be trying to borrow money off one of these studs. Dog's lying out there in the living room. You got all these people sitting around. You got a little chip, little dip. Dog's in full view of everyone. Got carrot sticks, celery sticks, little lady fingers, finger ladies, all sorts of little things that you got. And everybody's eating nicely. And you look down and you realize that the dog is licking his balls. Anything. No one mentions it. Spectacular thing going on. Hey, if I could reach, I'd never leave the house. Are you kidding? Poor little guy. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He'll apologize to you. He'll come around a few hours later and apologize. Forever. He's darling. Isn't he wonderful? Cute little goddamn kitty cat. They can jump any way they want. When they're teeny, they can jump straight up in the air. Without a run. They just go, floom. They can even jump backwards to the side. Floom. How'd they do that? Holy shit, they can do anything. Jump and be cute as can be. Cute a goddamn kitty cat. Isn't he cute? God, I love them. They're so cute. They're even cute when they kill. Isn't he? Look, he's playing with the mouse. Bullshit. Mouse doesn't feel that way. They're cute. Oh, he's so precious, just tearing the throat right out of that bird. Cute as can be. They kill. See, they like to kill something. That's what they want to do. That's why they act so nice. They want to go, yeah! Even when they're teeny, when they're just born. You take a baby that is a human, you take a baby dog and a baby cat, and you attack all three of them, which I try never to do if I can help it. But you'll get 3 different results. You attack a baby, he cries. You attack a puppy, he cowers. You attack a kitty cat, he fights. 1 day old, they're looking for some shit. They ain't even got their eyes open, they'll give anything.